Hey, this is Chris again, and I'm going to explain to you guys how to make money online, because it's a big misconception out there that a lot of people believe, maybe because they might have had some success in your offline business, that you're going to come online and duplicate the same success with the same mindset, with the same theory, with the same things that you were doing, to get your success offline. But now that the internet world operates on a totally different level, and unless you truly understand the one thing that you need to know, you will lose a lot of money online, and it won't have any any clue or any idea why they took place. And it doesn't matter if you're in a music business, the real estate business, a network marketer, an affiliate marketer, whatever you do in your business. It doesn't matter, because you can have all the outside education on what it took for you to be successful offline. You can have a brick and mortar business offline, and you do everything. You spend thousands and thousands of dollars on education for offline success. But as you know, you're watching this video because you know that, just like the Fortune 500 companies know, the money now has been made online, because they've been losing too much money offline, because people just don't watch TV as much as they used to. People don't listen to commercial radio as much as they used to. Everyone is online now. And so it's obvious that you're watching this video because you realize, well, I better follow suit, or I'm going to be soon out of business in my offline arena. So now I'm going to give you a synopsis of what you need to know to be successful on how to make money online. And it's really one thing. And it's going to be difficult for a lot of you guys to grasp this, because, say for instance, if you're a network marketer, well, you're used to doing home meetings all the time. You're used to, harassing your family and friends to try to join your business. You're used to doing hotels, meetings, and presentations. You're used to doing a lot of phone calls offline, cold calling leads. It doesn't matter. Real estate business. You're used to doing things a certain kind of way offline to get leads. Putting out signs. We buy houses. Mailing out postcards, a lot of direct mail, things of that nature. In the music business or whatever, it doesn't matter. And I'm giving these examples because I've been in all these. I still participate in as an investor, as a music business, and affiliate marketer, network marketer. I'm giving examples of things offline that you had to do to be successful, because that was the model then. Well, it's a new model now if you want to be successful online. You can't do things that you used to do offline and expect to have the same success online. And it's one thing that you need to know to be successful online. Forget everything else you've learned. Throw all that stuff out now with the trash. It doesn't matter. If you do not understand this one concept, if you do not understand internet marketing, you will not be successful. I don't care how much money you made offline in your business. If you do not understand internet marketing, you will not be successful. And I'm going to do now, I'm going to give you a brief synopsis on what you need to know to be successful in internet marketing. The first thing you need to know is that you need to be able to find your traffic. Now, what is traffic? Well, traffic is pretty much the people that you know who want to come buy your stuff. The same as your prospects. People that have the money and able to buy your product or service, whatever you're trying to sell out there, whatever you're offering to people. And not just traffic. You need actually targeted traffic. Oops. Let me get this here. Put that before that. This traffic needs to be targeted. Want to know why? Well, 4 years ago, when I got into internet marketing, been in the music business for, at that time, I was in for 10 years. And everything I was doing was strictly offline. And had some success with it offline. But 4 years ago, I did my first internet marketing venture when we launched hotbeatsandhooks.com. And 6 months later, I launched another website called musicindustrytips.net. Both of these are still up to this day. And I had to take some internet marketing training. Why? Because I knew how to make money, how to be successful offline in in that business, but I had to go invest in some training to learn how to be successful online. And one thing I would never forget, what the course I bought or the training I had invested in, the guy had made a one good statement. He said that when you pay for traffic. Now I did a lot of PPC. I did Google PPC at that time was big in 2008. It was big. It's expensive too, but it was really big. It brought a lot of traffic. But what you had to do, he realized, is that you had to target your ad copy to those people who you know will be interested in what you're offering. For instance, I didn't want someone who may be interested in training their dog clicking on my ad, because I had to pay for that, because they're not interested. That's just traffic. There are people out there that go and they go buy leads for their business, like a network marketing business or whatever. They go and buy these thousands and thousands of leads, but these people are not targeted. Why? Because they're not interested in what you're offering. So, and one thing I learned too. I speak to that later. But yeah, you got to have targeted traffic. So you need the people that you know who are interested in what you have to offer. They need what you have to offer, and they are able to buy. If they don't have those two elements, then they're not targeted traffic. So after the targeted traffic, you need to be able to send them, and this is key. A lot of people lose money here, and I learned this in the market. You need to be able to send them to what we call a capture page, or squeeze page. This concept was new to me 4 years ago. Didn't have a clue what it was. I might have seen it, but like I said, I didn't have a clue what it was. But what a capture page is, it's just a simple, like a one-page website where when your targeted traffic comes, you have your little headlines, whatever you're trying to offer them, and it sounds intriguing enough for them to input their name and their email and some phone number. And a phone number on some capture pages. The key thing is that they have to do that, because see, here's how it works. Your capture page needs to be able to convert at least 30%. So meaning that 30% of your targeted traffic that comes to your website and they see what you're trying to offer, and you're saying input your name and email, you need to be able to have 30% of those people opt in. That's the minimum. Now, what I can show you later on is that what our product and service, everything we do, our capturing page converts about 35 to 60%. But at minimum, you need to be at least getting 30% of those people opting in to what you have to offer. Because see, here's where a lot of people lose money, and I learned this in my internet marketing training 4 years ago. My instructor had mentioned that when you're doing paid traffic, if you do not have a system set up to get their information, you're losing money. Because why? If the numbers say you need at least 30% of those people coming to your website to opt in, and you have nothing there to capture their information, you're blowing money. Because 7 out of 10 people are going to come there and they're going to leave. Like I said, I was convert at a higher rate with my system, but on average, 7 out of 10 people coming to your website, they're not going to opt in, they're going to leave. But if you're doing paid traffic and a pay-per-click or a pay-per-view or whatever you're doing, and they come to your website and you have nothing there to capture the information, you're blowing money. And a lot of people lose their shirts, especially with PPC. That's what a lot of people lose, and 6 months later their website is down, out of business, because they've been spending too much on ads and they're not getting enough sales. So that's key, that you got a capture page. And now after you get the capture page, you need to be able to have some type of sales funnel. So they need to be able to move into a sales funnel. Now, what's a sales funnel? Well, a sales funnel is where maybe you have an autoresponder or something set up. You need to be able to intrigue them, because, it's only a small percentage of people who are going to come to your website the very first time, who are going to opt in, and who's going to buy what you're offering on the first visit. The sales funnel is autoresponder, is messages you're sending to them to kind of warm up to them so they can get to know you a little bit more. Because just like advertising, offline advertising says that someone needs to see your product in their face at least 7 times before they may be willing to buy. That's, what advertising agency statistics would say, that with commercials, things of that nature. Well, it kind of holds true for the same thing on the internet, because they don't know you, and so they need to see that. Now, there's something else that I'm going to speak about on how to warm up to them without doing any of this, and how people can truly get to know you on the internet later on. But you need that, and so you understand this, that your sales funnel needs to convert at least at 10%. If your sales funnel can't convert at 10%, then something's wrong with your sales copy, with your letter, or something's wrong with your video that's in there, or you're struggling with selling. Now you got to understand this: everybody can't sell. That's why there's people as myself who is a consultant and an internet marketing trainer, where our system, we can show you how to sell. We can teach you how to sell. We'll do everything for you. Because some people can't sell. You may can get your traffic to your website. You may can get them to opt in, but your email messages are horrible. Your sales copy is horrible, and you're not converting into sales. Each one of these elements are critical to your success online. And this is where people, again, they lose their shirts. They lose so much money online because they don't have these three components set up in place properly. Because you have to understand this: if only 10% of people if 1 out of every 10 customer or 10 prospect is going to become a customer, which is key, is this too: if you're doing paid traffic, that one person needs to be able to pay for your traffic. Meaning that you need to be successful online. Initially, you need a low cost offer up front. If they come to your website and you're trying to sell this $10,000 module or whatever you're pitching to them, a $5,000 module initially, chances are they're not going to buy. But if you got a product that's say around $25, $50, something on the low end, at first, then you can always upsell later. That's what you need, because you need them to become a customer first. Because what's the likelihood of a customer who paid $25 for a product will pay $500 for a product later? If your $25 product proves to be good and of quality, likelihood is very possible. That happened to me. People would come in there, buy a beat for my Hot Beats and Hooks website. Then when we launched musicindustrytips.net, we had a course in there that was a lot more, like $97 or something for the course, and they went over and bought that too. Why? Because they knew that they were getting quality and it was worth it. Well, the same thing is that we can show you how to do that, but you need to make sure that you're not paying too much for your traffic. So you need to make sure that 1 out of 10 people that are coming there, that one customer can pay for your traffic. If they cannot, and say for instance, if you're making $1,000 a month, but you're spending $1,500, $2,000 on advertising, something's wrong with your system. Either your capture page is not working right, or you don't have a capture page, or your or your client, or your customer page, your sales funnel isn't working, your ad copy, your sales letter, or your email marketing isn't working, because a lot of people miss these key elements. It's not the same as offline advertising. It's not the same what you did offline. You need to understand these key elements. Now, there's a whole lot more to this, but these are the basic components that you need to have a successful how to make money online. You got to have these three things in place. If you don't have these three things in place, the capture page, if you don't have number one targeted traffic turns, pretty much your leads going to your capture page. The capture page needs to convert at a certain level. Then your leads need to turn into go into your sales funnel, and they need to convert into sales for you. If you don't have these things, a follow-up system, that's the key. The key to success online is having a system. It's having an automated system where you could be asleep and you wake up and said, hey, I just got paid. You need a system. And this here is totally foreign to people who've been stuck in the offline market for so long, or people who've been just caught up in their industry and have done things only one way. All right, sorry about that. Busy. It's a good thing though. That means money's calling. But yeah, you need a system. If you don't have a system in place, an automated system in place, you're not going to be successful online. Now, there's a lot more to this. I want to share with you guys, but of course, it's not going to be free, because you know why? Good information is not free. If someone's going to say, hey, I'm going to give you everything for free, and you're going to go out and make 200 grand this year from doing this system, chances are you're not going to make it. And just like when you went to school, just like when you invested in your time to learn whatever specialty that you had to invest money in yourself. Average person goes to college, they spend over 100 grand, in a college education. Well, if you truly want to learn internet marketing and you want to learn one tool that I can show you that is only 25 bucks that you could use, where you can start warming up to your market online, where people go start searching online for things in your field, and you pop up in the front page of Google in the organic rankings, or in the organic rankings, not the paid, in the organic rankings. I can show you a tool that we use, that we offer, a part of our system that you truly need to be successful online. It's only 25 bucks, $25, y'all. So I can show you that if you're interested in that. And plus, if you want more advanced internet marketing training, that's what we're willing to offer you at our website. It's at workwithchrisharrell.com. If you want more internet marketing training, you want more advanced training, and if you want a tool that you can start using today, it's a plug-and-play system. You don't have to set it up. You don't have to go spend $2,000 or $3,000, as most part you will, as I did 4 years ago when I tried to do this on my own. You don't have to go spend $4 or $5 grand on programming or on coding, on web hosting, all different things that takes to use this certain tool that's going to bring you on the front page of Google just by you becoming an expert in your field, by the training that we can show you. If you're interested in doing that, click on the link below this video right now. Go to Work with Chris Harrell right now, workwithchrisharrell.com. The link is below the video. Click on this link below the video right now, and I will see you on the other side. So decide today that you're going to take action. Go ahead and click on that mouse right now, and I'll see you on the other side.